My name is Tarek Ali. I am here at the GLAAD Media Awards in New York. I'm nominated for Outstanding Podcast. Started my podcast 2 years ago, just as an effort to heal myself. I really wasn't sharing the episodes at first. I didn't post it online publicly. I didn't market it. I was really just trying to have an open space for me to have a dialogue with me and my emotions. And then after time, people started coming to listen, and then it started healing millions of people. So I'm feeling really good to be here at GLAAD and to be recognized, and to just be nominated alone feels like a win. So yeah.
So tell us the name of the podcast and some of the themes that you explore with it.
Yes, my podcast is called That Conversation with Tarek Ali. It's a podcast where we have the hard conversations that help us grow. I went through a lot of trauma when I was younger. I was homeless, juggled through homes. I'm the child of two now recovered addicts. I was obese, a lot of things, right? And we cover all of this in the podcast, but I just really went through something really traumatic in 2020 that got me to start therapy. And I went to school for biology and I did research at NIH. And so I just used my science and my story to really learn how to heal myself. And in the process, and in the podcast, you can see and hear and experience me healing myself. And then I started bringing on other people to heal them. So that's what my podcast is about. I also just launched Leap Into Healing, which is an initiative to heal the world through technology and media. It's me and physicians, therapists, and different healers coming together to just provide tools for people to heal.
And who are some of the people that you have had on the podcast as guests?
Yes, so with the first season, I wanted to make sure that I stayed with the purpose of the podcast, to heal. So, I have friends in Hollywood and celebrities and influencers, but I only brought on people to the podcast that were everyday, ordinary people that were going through a lot and needed healing. So one of the persons I brought on was a friend that I made at a bar. She's a bartender. And another friend I brought on was a friend from college I had not seen for 4 years, and she was going through a toxic relationship. So the first season is really just about the core of healing. And season 2, I plan to bring on more powerful figures and physicians and stuff, but I wanted this to connect with the people who were going to be consuming it, listeners and everyday people that, are not in the limelight, just have a lot going on and need help and resources to heal.
And I think it's so important for us to see ourselves on screen. When it comes to LGBTQ representation, was there something that made an impact on you and maybe made you feel better about yourself, made you feel seen?
I've seen a lot of different things in media, but growing up, I never really felt like I saw myself. I started all of this, I started YouTube when I was 13. It was 10 years ago, before content creator and influencing was really a name or a word. And I just got online just to express myself because I didn't see it. And so it felt really good over the years as I started to rise and grow and have hundreds and thousands of subscribers and followers, that now on television at the GLAAD Awards, and now I'm working on my own television show, and it's like now we're seeing so much more representation. So it's really important to me because I didn't really see that. I didn't know that this was possible. I was just existing and just trying to be myself. And now kids all over the world can see this and know, like, oh wow, that's something I can actually put in my dream book or on my vision board, because I can actually cut it out, right? And put it on something to make it tangible for myself. So yeah.
Well, thanks so much. Have a great night, and I look forward to listening to the podcast.
Oh, thank you. Oh, and have tissues. I always say you can't listen to my podcast without feeling and healing. So I'm excited, and I'm so happy for you. Congrats to you as well for being nominated. Wishing you the fairy dust and the best of luck, and thank you.